Hey everybody, welcome to my video. Today I'm going to talk about your eating habits. I'm not going to go into anything deep, but I'm going to talk about just a quick overview of what you should eat. I follow an 80-20 principle when it comes to what I eat, which means 80% of what I put in my body is the lean meats, the vegetables, the good stuff like that. 20% of what I put in my body you can kind of play with, which means things like pie, Coke, stuff like that, just to satisfy your cravings. The reason I don't do a 100-0 ratio and only eat the good stuff is I find that it's easier to maintain a healthy eating lifestyle and eat good stuff on a consistent basis when you can indulge yourself on the bad things that you crave, instead of not eating any of those bad things and then maybe once a week just going crazy and gorging on only that and having that big bucket of chicken and that cake. So I find that if you eat 80% of the good stuff and then you have that piece of pie, that it's easier just to feel satisfied about it and not crave it so much. Protein is a huge factor when putting on muscle. Your body screams for protein after you exercise or rebuild the muscle. Ways to get protein naturally, obviously, is from meat and nuts and stuff like that. People often say that when you're exercising, you should eat like skinless chicken and fish because it's low fat. The problem with that, though, is it's often the most expensive thing in the supermarket. So I eat things like ham, pork chops, like lean hamburger as well as the chicken and the fish, because it's also meat, but it is full of more fat. So that's when you have to portion things out. It's all about ratios then. Don't eat as much of it. So it's easier to put on protein when you kind of break down the boundaries that way and you let yourself eat pork chops, for example, because pork chops are so inexpensive. Another great way to put on protein is from eating nuts. I specifically like almonds. Almonds are fantastic. They're full of protein. The only thing is you can't eat too much of them because then it can be counteracting what you want to do because you're getting such a huge fat intake from the almonds. So a few handfuls a day is a great way to get almonds and to have a tasty snack. Just watch when you buy the almonds and make sure you don't get the seasoned ones, because that extra salt can counteract what you want to do. So if you have that extra salt, that means you have to drink that extra water. And to be healthy, you need to drink a ton of water already. So you don't want to put in any extra water that you need. Now, to talk about water more, I say you should drink at least 2 or 3 liters a day of water, which is really hard, okay? The reason for that is your body needs water for everything. And we live in such a dehydrated generation of people that drink coffee and pop and just things like that just make them further dehydrated. You need water to make healthy blood cells, healthy brain cells, and pretty much rejuvenate everything in your body. Water also speeds up your metabolism. It cleanses your body. If you eat bad things and you want to get those bad things out of your body, drink a lot of water and it'll help cleanse your system. Another great thing to drink is green tea. Green tea, you can drink it in tea form or you can take green tea extract. I personally drink it in tea form. Green tea cleanses your body, it speeds up your metabolism. It's great for your teeth. It makes your teeth stronger and healthier and has a ton of other benefits to it. You definitely have to look into green tea, but I'm going to have a video specifically on green tea later on. Now I'm going to talk about fruit. Fruit is really full of sugar. So in your eating regimen, you should have limited amounts of fruit. That doesn't mean don't have the orange, don't have the apple. I mean limited. So don't have like 5 apples. Don't have fruit salads every meal because you're going to have a huge amount of sugar in there. But a great fruit that you can eat are berries. Berries have low sugar content and they're chock full of antioxidants, things like blueberries and stuff like that. So eat as many of those as you want. Vegetables is another thing that you can eat as many of them as you want. Don't even think about it. Every meal, just eat as many vegetables as you want to fill up. Other things that you can do to kind of speed up your metabolism, and there's little tricks that you can do. But another thing is sleep. And I know that's not in the same category as your eating habits and stuff like that, but your body needs to rest. So you need to have your sleep. So people that go to bed, they work out all day and they go to bed and they only sleep for 5 hours, are not getting enough sleep to rejuvenate their body. and help lift more the next day. Rest is an important thing to grow your muscles. So you see people do bench press one day and the next day do more chest. They're not giving their chest enough time to heal and grow. So rest is a big thing. And in rest is sleep. You need to sleep. Your body heals itself when you sleep. Anyways, that was just a quick overview of what you can do to be healthy. Stay tuned for my next video. It's going to be put on every Friday.